ahead over here. We have Jerome Powell speaking again. We have the market bait and switching us down in the after hours period, only to rip up coming into this morning. We have the ECB, the European Central Bank rate decision. Very, very interesting stuff going on here, guys. We did, I believe, get the unemployment report as well, which we're going to be looking at as well. Tomorrow's a huge day. Again, we're going to be looking at Powell today. I hope you guys are excited. We have a lot of interesting trades to go over, a lot of interesting charts here. But before we do that, for those of you guys that are hopping in right now, again, it's that time of day. It is good morning time. Say good morning to somebody in the live chat. Say good morning to me if you guys would like to. I'd love to see who's in here, coming in, coming back. Let's have another great day, man, huh? So, I mean, I'll give you guys a second to say your good mornings over here. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. We got TLT. We have some things to talk about here with TLT. We're gonna have to just wait one little bit. We'll talk about some TLT. I know you guys are really gonna be happy about what I'm seeing here. Palantir absolutely ripping in the pre-market right now, up about another 4%, 27.19. Very, very solid there. I wish I had more. IBM looking good in the pre-market here. Kava up a little bit, but it's on no volume. We'll talk about that in a second here. And then let's see. Oh, look at all the good mornings over here. We got Daily Taylor, Tor, Rogue, Wayne, Rycack, Brian, Wreck-It Ralph, Thos, Boric, Jammer, All Function No Style, Christian, Tor. Good morning, everybody. Again, as always, if you guys wouldn't mind hitting that like button on the way in, helps out a whole lot, spreading these streams out to some more people. But let's talk a little bit about TLT. Let's do TLT first. So we are seeing TLT moving up very nicely from this low or upper 90 or lower 92 area here. Those of you guys that either have shares on it or have been kind of averaging into these leap positions, you guys are looking pretty good over here. But there's a couple of things we got to talk about with it. So one, the European Central Bank did not raise interest rates. They did not cut interest rates. So we're getting a little bit of a positive reaction based on that. But what I've found, and we've talked about this a little bit in the past, is the relationship between USD JPY and TLT. Now, I had a little bit of a thesis on this morning, and I think it's plausible. I'd have to do a little bit more research into it to really see kind of how accurate this thesis is. But this has to do with the yen carry trade. So for those of you guys that are new in here, here's effectively the gist in the definition and the breakdown of a carry trade in its most simple form. There are different companies, there are different banks in those different countries that are offering different interest rates on loans. Sometimes they're higher, sometimes they're lower. Now, you also have governments issuing bonds. Now, those bonds, when you buy them, are going to have a stated interest rate. So in the case of Japan, keeping their interest rates so low in general, well, you can technically go to a Japanese bank, get a loan, almost like a margin loan, of Japanese yen, convert it back into US dollars, and then go buy US treasuries that are going to pay you a higher interest rate than what you're paying to the Japanese bank in order to get that money. Does that make sense? So it's just interest rate. So let's say, for example, I went to the Japanese bank and I wanted a loan for $10 and I needed to pay 2%. Well, I could go right now to the United States Treasury market and get 4%. So I've got a 4% spread there. And it's levered, so the returns get even better. Now, what's possible is that when USD JPY gets up to these levels here, the theory that I have is that when you start getting around to 150, people start wanting to put on more carry trades. Meaning that they want to take out more loans, Japanese yen, and then convert them back into dollars and then buy US treasuries. Well, what do we see? Well, we see USD JPY starting to come down, and then we also see TLT starting to come up. The reason why TLT would come up because of those bond purchases is because an overwhelming amount of bond purchases ends up pushing yields down. That's kind of the little theory that I have as to why they're kind of linked up. It could just be due to the dollar and some of the other things. Again, there's going to be other factors, but that's kind of the gist of it there. And then what are we looking at here? Palantir is looking interesting this morning. Also, I kind of want to do a little bit of a test here. How's the stream this morning? Are we good? We're back to normal. We're good to go. I think we're all set. I think we're all good to go. I think I fixed it yesterday. I know. Sorry about that. That was a bit crazy. We still were streaming Powell for those of you guys that missed it. But yeah, I mean, that was nuts yesterday. I could not get it to work for like 2 streams. It was ridiculous. So Kava's an interesting one here. AI is interesting. ES, what are we doing here? Nothing crazy. But also, guys, those of you guys that are in the day trading mastery course probably had one of the nastiest trades that I've seen in a while on this thing. So the entry was right here at 5108.50, and I know Rogue streams good. Awesome. So I know Rogue hit both of the trades yesterday, which was absolutely insane. Good for you, buddy. I think it was this move here, and then you also hit this retrace here too. So you come down, you get triggered in at this 5108.50. You come all the way up to your TP1 at 5121.50. So how many points was that TP1 there? 13 points that you were able to get on that trade. That's absolutely disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting. What's the risk to reward on that? Just to the first take profit there. 1 to 3.71. That's nasty. And then the first trade of the day there actually ran up and hit both TPs. So you had like a 1 to 6, 1 to 7 risk to reward trade there. And then you had another 1 to 3. It's just, dude. That's why that strategy has 0 losing months, guys. That's literally why the strategy is 0 losing months. It's had 14 winning months in a row. Filthy day yesterday. Futures port up 19%. There you go, Rogue. What do I think about Mara? Let's actually talk about Mara a little bit here, because miners are struggling, man. Miners are struggling right now. I kind of like that it's coming down. The thing is I think people were playing Mara here and just kind of treating it like a conduit to Bitcoin, just saying like, oh, Bitcoin's up, Mara's probably gonna go up. But you got to think about the Bitcoin halving. I think from my knowledge of the halving and mining, it's gonna make it a little bit more difficult for companies like Mara to make money in the future, just because the rewards that they're getting for the transactions they're verifying gets cut in half. So I think people are starting to kind of realize that, even though that they could hold the Bitcoin that they're mining, they're going to be able to mine less of it. So I think that's kind of what we're seeing here. And then when you compare things like Coinbase, ripping, and you look at Bitcoin ETFs, like I know Beto is one of them over here, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF, like these are still holding up. I think that's kind of what's going on with those miners. Do I think that they're going to be bad? No. I think that they just are going to start coming back into a little bit of a reality phase of what's about to come in the crypto space. Does that make sense? Tomorrow was nasty on you? What are you talking about, Ralph? Stream is crispy. Thanks, D-Boy. Good to see you back in here. And again, team, make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. Helps out a whole lot, spreading these streams out to some more people. We are going to be streaming Powell today for a little bit. That's going to be fun. I really just want to hear them talk about BTFP. Like, I didn't hear any of that yesterday. I think that's really important, especially with what was happening with NYCB yesterday. Powell's definitely going to get questions on that today. New York Community Bank. I mean, it's up 1% in the pre-market. They got a little bit of funding here. We'll see what happens. But thanks for the insight. Yeah, no problem. Sorry for speaking a little bit fast there. I was just trying to get through it. It would have taken me too long to do it slowly. Tesla's in the garbage land. We were just late on the Tesla trade this week. So remember on Monday when I was telling you guys, I was like, we were looking at Tesla at like, I think it was 194, 193, right in this area on this little break to the downside. Yeah, I mean, it was setting up for a potential pop, but in this scenario, you also have a really, really nice consolidation setup where it can break to the downside, which I would not have been opposed to taking. I was just late on it. So the risk would have been a little bit more, but you ended up still hitting the target. So Monday was the day to enter the Tesla puts. I mean, I missed it. It's okay. I mean, we still nailed Kava for 250% yesterday. I mean, the IBMs are printing. What's IBM looking at like this morning? 197.20, looking really good on the IBMs. I mean, guys, what are we doing here? And then, yeah, so also it is kind of coming into the last chance for you guys to hop into the mastermind with us. You guys know the deal with that at this point. I mean, obviously, we're going to be talking about swing trading, day trading. I'm going to be giving you guys like 6 to 10 more strategies. But the most important part is that financial education, the college level education in finance, not the nonsense that they teach you, the actual important stuff, how to read macro data, understanding Powell, things like that. And then long-term investing, company valuation, building portfolios, generating, basically creating your own dividends from your portfolios. It's stuff that you guys have to know in order to have long-term success in the market. And I absolutely cannot wait to start with you guys. It's next Tuesday is when we start. You guys know the deal. If you don't, and again, if you don't want the mastermind, the courses that I have for you guys are enough to really, really set you up for success. Those are 50% off in the description right now, too. Woo! I am amped up today, ladies and gentlemen. We're increasing the volume level. I'm going to get evicted is what's going to happen here. I'm happy the stream is working today. It's a good day. It's a good day. ES kind of breaking up here a little bit, but, I mean, it's failing at this kind of double top. You go through stocks too fast. It's pre-market. There's nothing for us to do. I will talk a lot more about a stock that I like. If it's a stock I don't like, I'm going to look at it for 10 seconds and be like, I don't like it. And then that's it. Because you guys all know why I don't like it. Like, it's very simple. It's like, this is what we look for. If it doesn't look like what we want, we just don't even look at it. It doesn't matter. What happened to IBM? It's ripping, dude. It's ripping. Look at us. Look at us. Entry right around here. 190. Boom. Thank you. What were those up yesterday? I mean, I scaled out most of it. So I've got a little bit of it for next week. Nothing crazy, though. Nothing crazy. Lehman, what's up, buddy? Let's see. What time's the mastermind on Tuesday? 6 p.m. Eastern. But again, you guys have all the recordings. What is ES ticker? Futures. S&P 500 futures. Rumble is a squeeze plan. I mean, this one was nice. This little move up here we had was nice, but oh, hold on. This is actually going to look nasty here. Watch what I do here. Magic. Ready? Magic. Magic. Weekly time frame. Yeah, I like it. Ooh, you got earnings coming up too. Yeah, see, I don't know how it's going to react to earnings. That's the only problem I have with it. I don't know how it's going to react to earnings here. There's another, I'll tell you guys what the stock is that I like. I tweeted this out. Bowman just said raise rates if needed. Bowman, shut up. What are you saying? Where did she say this? Bowman, not yet ready for rate cuts, willing to hike again if needed. Yeah, you are. Nobody else is. ES doesn't care. That's so funny. Market's just like, yeah, Bowman. No. Get that out of here. The short interest is over 38%. Well, here's what you can do. If it pops on earnings, it's going to explode. Just letting you know. If they report decent numbers on earnings, it's going to rip. Like, just letting you know. Because if you, like, that's what's happened with a lot of these companies. TLT's not liking it. TLT's loving it here, isn't it? Or did it come down? Yeah, a little bit, but, I mean, that's kind of just, we'll see. Dude, I am hyped up for today with you guys. I am hyped up. What did I pay for IBM next week? I don't know. What did I pay? I don't know. The contracts I got were 62 cents each, and I was selling them yesterday for like, I don't know, $1.50, $2, something like that. That was nice. That was a good trade. The Kavas were nasty. That was like instant 250% at open yesterday. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, we could trade it. You could throw it in a long-term portfolio, but I mean, for shares, I always like to start scaling in. But the company that I actually really like right now is Robinhood. Robinhood. Mastermind starts next Tuesday. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It's the last chance for you guys to hop in. Again, there's a couple of spots left for everybody. So if you guys do that, again, once you hop in, shoot me a DM. I'll send you the code to get the courses for free, and we will be good to go. And then if you don't want the mastermind for some reason, you don't want to get that college level financial education, the additional strategies I'm going to give you, the courses are 50% off right now. Let's see. GME. The chart actually doesn't look bad. Not going to lie. Oops. Did I do that? Oh, no. The chart doesn't look bad. Like, what is this? Yeah, this one never did it. I don't think we ever traded that one. Let me see. Get this all. This chart's not bad. It's just a garbage company that, like, might go, might not. I mean, it doesn't look terrible. After yesterday, there's a reason to be hyped up. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be fun, man. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a fun day here. Dude, look at this market. This thing just doesn't care. That trade was disgusting here. This one, when I saw Rogue, like, comment under my tweet, he was just like, this feels illegal. I was like, dude, did you hit both of them? Rogue, you have secured, I'll tell you right now, you have secured a green month. It's almost impossible. You hit a double TP and then a nasty big take profit here with 13 points. You've basically secured a green month. It'd be really difficult for that strategy to chop it all the way down. Like, almost impossible. That's why it has 14 winning months in a row, guys. Kava flickering around. IBM looking really good again. ATA? What's that? It's Australian. We're probably not touching this. Unless, nah. We're not, I mean. Nothing here. Are you Australian? Is that why? What time does stream 2 and 3 start today? We're not gonna have to do multiple streams today, guys. We fixed it. We're good. We've got Powell coming in today. We're gonna be okay. It's the stream's not gonna glitch out. I hope. I think we're good. But Micron, that actually doesn't look bad. Oh no. Look where it is. It's up $4 in the pre-market. Yeah, we're not touching that. But I mean, this thing has just been Gap City. Oh my God, Micron. For sure, that's what's nice about the strategy. No setups for a couple weeks and then boom, 19% in one day. Yeah, dude, that's how it works. Less trades, more profits. So Robinhood, what are you looking for? I got to do a little bit of a deeper dive into their financials. I have the gist of it, but if you compare it to like Coinbase, I mean, come on now. Like it's moving up. It's moving up in the world. And I think a lot of people are still going to discount it just because of what happened in 2021. All right, guys, keep smacking that like on the way. Oh, you guys are slacking hard today. You guys are being slackers today. Uh-oh. There's like 50 of you guys in here that haven't hit it yet. That's crazy. That's crazy. I hand you guys multi-100% trades all the time, and you guys are just like, nah, don't want to like the stream. Okay, I see how it is. Rivian took one call for the hype on the platform. What do you mean? What do you mean, Eddie? I don't know. Let's see if IBM can get to 200 today. That'd be nice. If this market holds and starts to run, could have some fun. I want to see what AI does today. I want to see what else we got. Kava. I want to see how Kava does today. Do we have concern Webull pulls capital with the futures trading becoming available? No. But Webull doesn't have the same crypto suite as Robinhood does. They have some, but not all. Like, I think Robinhood has a bigger built-out crypto platform than Webull does. So, yeah, I mean, but the thing is, though, is that I don't think Robinhood would... They're almost different. Like you got to think about what Webull is. Webull is more like an in-between from Robinhood and Thinkorswim. That's kind of how I think of it. So it's more based towards traders, not investors, you know? Robinhood is more so based on new investors. So what are they going to be able to, like, single stocks, some options sometimes, and then crypto? That's kind of how I view the differences between the two companies and the brokers just in general. Brandon here. Good morning, everyone. Brandon, I don't know if you were screwing with me or just was saying that you were your wife on your wife's account, but yeah, you have the code and everything, so you guys got until Tuesday. I'll probably send the code out one more time for you guys in the that are already in the courses, but hey, we got Mastermind coming up, and you guys are gonna have your minds blown. I cannot wait. What's AI doing? I want to see it clear like 3350, get up somewhere in here, 3370, and ideally up into here. Something like that. Oh, ES with a nice little pop there. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Maybe they're pumping it to just sell it off later with Powell. Who knows? Look at us. Ah, we're at 50 likes already. Thank you, guys. There we go. That's my point. So many traders moved to futures over the past year. Retail moving money to Webull might be something to consider. Although big fan of Hood shares. Right, but it's almost not their core business, though. Like, what I'm saying is, it's almost like saying, like, oh, NVIDIA comes out with, like, a new chip. But, like, it's not even in the same, like, business sector that AMD operates in. So then why would it matter to AMD, right? Like, yeah, they're kind of the same thing, but they're also different. It'd be like comparing, like NinjaTrader to Fidelity. You know? It's like, well, they're just different. Yes, that was your wife. I don't do Twitter or X. All right, cool. Yeah, I sent her the code. I also, never mind. I'm just kidding. I was going to make a joke, but I don't want to. I don't want to. I was going to be like, oh, yeah, your wife's best friend. Well, like, why would we do that? Mainly because one of the people on Twitter that was like, shut up, no one likes you. I think Cody commented under it. They were just like, you better watch it. He's going to start talking to your wife. But in reality, the dude that was making fun of me on Twitter probably hasn't seen women in, I don't know, forever, all time. I don't know. That's kind of how it goes. GPU CPU comparison, probably a good one. Yeah, like it's almost like that where, I mean, I think Robinhood, again, if crypto booms, they're able to make the fees, they're able to get people into Robinhood Gold. Like, you got to look at the after hours trading volume and what they're able to make on that. I think they're doing very well. And I think people still have that bad taste in their mouth from 2021, which doesn't make them want to invest in it, even though the company itself is probably great. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Sorry, Brandon. I'm sorry. Good to be here. What's up, Mo? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, so what time's Powell coming on? 10 again? Too many redirects. All right, let's see. 9:40. Ooh, we've got Powell early today. We've got early Powell today. This will be fun. Hey, now. Sorry. Yeah, we'll probably listen to Powell for a little while. See what happens with some of our trades, and then be done. Easy day, guys. Easy. All right, hold on. New York Community Bank Corp. Mnuchin, we did extensive diligence on the large NYCB loans. We'll be able to work through those perceived risks. NYCB issue is really around perceived risks with loans. Yeah, they're kind of right, man. I mean, the perceived risk, well, I mean, how are they going to get around this office space deal? Like, I don't know how they're getting around all that, but we'll see. We'll see. 10 Eastern? I don't think it is. It's 9:40. It says 9:40 here. So we got what? Less than 20 minutes until Powell? Let's do it, guys. We're going to have some fun today. I'd love to hit the 150 like threshold too. That'd be pretty sweet if you guys ran that up. ES doing its thing. AI doing nothing. Kava doing nothing. IBM still looks really good here. DUAC is a lost cause, right? Let's look. I mean, I just ditched them yesterday, but what's it doing now? Yeah, I mean, spot on with the thesis, but like sometimes with things like that, I can be completely correct in what's gonna happen, but then price action just doesn't go with it. That's fine. Because like the asymmetric upside is kind of wild. Like if they had reacted the way I thought they were going to with the short interest on this thing, the stacked option chain, I mean, this thing was gonna run through the highs, and it didn't. Okay, cool. On to the next. Your ex gets a lot of link in bio soliciting, I've noticed. Too funny. Oh, did you guys enjoy that? I said, dude, that my response there I thought was top tier. I thought that was a top tier response to that one. Let's see. Not now, Margaret. It's not that kind of video. State of the Union tonight. DUAC may have a response. Yeah. Is there more Super Tuesdays? I don't think so. No. You want to look at the NASDAQ? Why? What do you want to know about the NASDAQ? You can't just say, bro, NASDAQ. And, I mean, it's probably ripping. NQ is probably ripping right now. Like, what do you want to know about it? It's ripping. Tech. All right. No, we're not playing this game. No, go sit on the steps. No spamming. Sit on the steps for 5 minutes. No. No. I asked you for what you wanted to know about NASDAQ, and now you're just spamming it. NASDAQ. Am I still in IBM? Yeah. I got a little bit of it left. Nothing crazy. See, we're not playing these games over here. If you have a valid question, I will always answer it. But if you're just going to spam like, NASDAQ! What are you doing? Go sit on the steps. You can come back once you calm down. But yeah, I'm still in a little bit of IBM. I want to see if we can get that push to 200 today and see how it reacts. Not now, Margaret. Dude, I thought that was funny. You guys can't say that was not hilarious. That was funny. All right, 4 minutes until the ding ding, and then 10 minutes until Powell. So we got 14 minutes until Powell, if you guys can do some math there. AI coming down. Let's see what Kava wants to say. If Kava can break that high, 60.59, you could have some fun. You could have some fun on that bad boy. Who knows, though? Who knows? It may screw around for a bit. Yeah, because I rolled the IBMs 2 days ago. I had weeklies. If I had kept the weeklies, they would have been up like 500, 600, 700%. I just didn't want to deal with the risk. Like, I'll just roll them out, still be able to make money on it. And then I had a larger, not a larger position, but like I realized like 50, 60% on the weekly IBMs. And then I rolled them to next week and then nailed those for like 150, 200%. And now I have free IBMs for next week. So, fine with me. The market wants to continue. And IBM wants to break and make an attempt at those highs at all-time highs at 206. I think it's 206. That would be interesting. Oh, you guys are doing great on the like button today. Oh, there we go. Neo, any thoughts on that sad thing? Nah, I mean, the thing is just tanking. The thing is just tanking. I mean, you could say that's capitulation on the daily and the weekly over here. You could maybe, you could kind of maybe say that's capitulation, but I don't know. That's a bit risky with overall China stocks. Like, look at this thing, guys. It hit a high of what, 15, and then it's down at 5. That's not good. That's not good. It has potential, though. I mean, it has potential. AI coming down. Coming into open. Margaret wants ankles. Margaret wants you to click on her OnlyFans. Like, that's what Margaret wants. Margaret's trying to get paid. IBM creeping. All right. 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Microsoft. What do you want to know about Microsoft? Weekly setup probably here. Yeah, you got a little weekly setup on Microsoft. I'd probably be able to get long on that over 417. That's what I would look for. Long Microsoft over 417, something like that if you can get there. Palantir's having a morning though. Good morning, Andy. How you doing? Wow, look at ES here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at that, man. That's Rip City. What are we up? 0.6? Yeah, 0.6% here. That's nasty. That is nasty. All right, we got 15 seconds here. We got the market just ripping into open. And we've got all-time highs right here at 51, 57, 75. You're like a little more than 10 points away from all-time highs in the market. Here we go. Oh, wait, where's AMD? Is that it? Oh, ding, 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 market open. Where's AMD? Kava has not opened yet. It did the same thing yesterday, or it just didn't open. How do you look for ES? It's futures. It's just S&P 500 futures. That's all it is. 163% on the IBMs right now. That's pretty good. We can get IBM back up here, see what that's looking like. Again, guys, if you're in the Swing Kings course with us, I'm sending you guys these every single week. These are nasty. Kava up a little, nothing crazy. AI kind of screwing around. For being here less than a week, reading your ebook and watching the old YouTube to get a handle on all your teaching, your brain. Those, you ever got any questions, man, you just let me know. I got you guys. Let's see if Kava can break 60. 61% of your TLT leaps got out of ARM. It's looking good. Yeah, I kind of was thinking about ARM here. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I just don't want it yet. It's a little too whippy. I want AI above 33. It's just kind of chopping around. You know? Oh, there we go. A little pop. All right, let's see what we get today. The IBMs are sitting up like they're so free right now, guys. Like I'm just gonna let those go. I don't think I'm gonna be doing anything with the IBMs. We have a really big day tomorrow, though, ladies and gentlemen, with NFP, non-farm payrolls. That moves the market around a lot, a lot. IBM looking for a new high over here. What was the high of yesterday? 198.13. You're like 13 cents away. AI making that push to 33. I like that. I want to see it get up to like 33.70, honestly. And then where's Kava? Kava, nice little move there. Nothing crazy, but that's always good. Yeah, they're a little spready, I think. Yeah, a little spready. It's either you can't see the comp. No, I just haven't seen them. Disney on the weekly we could take a look at. Do you have to pay for the course to get the emails in the list? Yeah, so they're 50% off. But dude, Nickelback, I've been gone for like what, 6 months? But yeah, there's a 50% off deal to the courses right now. If you guys are interested, that's linked in the description here. But the mastermind starts this Tuesday. And if you hop into the mastermind, you also get the courses for free. Any news on BTFP? The news is that it ends on the 11th. So, yeah, Kava is trying here. I want to see it above 60. I want to see AI above 33. You forgot to take your patience pills. I've got a little tiny position on it. Nothing crazy. I was really, with this market move to the upside, I'm not hoping, but like expecting this thing to move up a little bit more than it is right now. So, I mean, it's possible that I just cut them at break even and then wait for this thing to consolidate a little bit more. But, I mean, let's see what happens with it. Kava trying to get up there. I like that. These spreads aren't moving. Oh, whoa, IBM's ripping. IBM is ripping here. So these are up 193% right now. That's amazing. That's amazing, ladies and gentlemen. Look at us. Look at us. Oh, and then we gotta take a look at Disney on the weekly for Boric here. Yeah, this is it's gonna bait you on the weekly. See? You just got baited on the weekly. I don't really like this, especially with the failed break. So I would probably not look at this one just because of that bait there. What did we have on here? Kava, I think it was. Kava trying to get to 60. You got AI at 33. That's all good there. Sold that Rivian call for 20% profit. Nice. Yeah, IBM, Rip City. Yeah, I'm up like 2% on the day right now with this, with all the positions I have. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy, guys. Let's see. IBM came back down a little. Okay, thank you. No problem. No problem. And again, team, make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way. Oh, we got to find the Powell link. We got to find the Powell link. Oh, Chael Sonnen is on the PBD podcast? Oh, I'm going to watch that later. Jerome Powell. Yeah, I still got to find the link. If you guys have the link to it, let me know. Go Arm, is it running? Palantir. Whew. ARM. Yeah, it's going. It's going. I don't know. I might get left out of this one. Yeah, see, there it is. That was what I was looking for, that touch. That touch and go. I was just late on it. It's the same thing with AI. It's the same exact setup as AI. So, what do we got here? Yeah, my Kavas are up a little. I'm up like 1.5%, 2% here. Nothing crazy. Here comes ES running a little bit. I want to see like things like AI get really jumpy. I want to see Kava get jumpy. IBM should be getting a little bit more of a push here with the way that the market's moving. So we'll see what happens here. ARM, I know some of you guys were in that one. We were talking about that earlier this week with Swing Kings. That was a good one. I mean, AI's looking, if you can push above that high, that 33.33, I think you're going to have some fun on it. It just needs the push. In AI small, thought your thesis was good. Yeah, I mean, I kind of outlined the 3 different ways to look at it. There's like the straight front run. There's the wait for a break or wait for more consolidation. Even if I were to get like, let's say, stopped out of something here, I mean, I still like really like it over the next few weeks. There's another one, Crowd over the next few weeks here. Maybe. It's got to kind of hang out for a little bit, probably around this area. This 330, and then we can get a little move. Or we can get a little move. This market is just exploding. Jerome Powell Congress. Where's the link? I'm trying to find the link to this, and I can't find it. That's just not open yet. Nickelback, no problem, man. No problem, buddy. Where's AI? Nah, doesn't want it. Doesn't want it yet. We'll see. In which floor am I in? What are you? What are you, the UPS man? I'm high up. How about that? I'm high up. My computer's not having fun. Let's see. Recognition time. If STV hadn't launched the Swing Kings course, I think I probably would have quit trading very soon. Eddie. Wow, man. Thank you for that. I mean, it's been awesome. I mean, you guys that have hopped in there with us, I mean, you guys know the deal. The courses are 50% off right now. For those of you guys that still need to hop in, you guys have all the links, man. You guys are good to go. You have everything at your disposal. You guys have seen how much money and how much success people have been making with it. He's waving from the building behind me. YouTube, I swear to God, we're not playing this game today. Give it a minute. Bro, what are we doing here? Hold on. I think we're okay-ish. Market ripping, Baba dying. Yeah.